Andrew says, but as a player transitioning to a fan, it's been cool to see the culture behind it and the students get back into it for sure. I mean, if you can't support the Panda game and like, even if the normal student body doesn't support weekend after weekend, like some of the, like Laurier to me in my time, there was never better. There was no better example of a fan base, and I guess that's tempered by the fact that they were doing really well when I was playing in the OUA. But Queens was another one. It seemed like they always had players out, but they weren't always doing well. So I guess it depends on you know the caliber of the teams that they're putting out there. We can see Western is at an all time high, obviously, because they're they're killing it. They're one of the best teams of all time right now. Um, I believe that Carleton could have done better in terms of their fan base. I think they hired that gentleman that came in who was kind of like a pseudo CEO the first year, and he was. I think it was fair to say that it was a stepping stone for this guy. So I don't think he was really bought into the long term vision of the Carleton Ravens, but I think Carleton could have done a better job. They were in this perfect position back in 2012 where the whole city rallied around them getting the program back. A lot of people were involved in Carleton's, emergence back into resurrecting that program. And definitely there's a lot of optimism. There still is. And the team this year, I think, still has a lot of potential to make it not only into the playoffs, but maybe potentially to a semifinal and potentially a Yates Cup. I wouldn't put it past them. But in terms of the community and, you have to think about this too. Ottawa U around 2010 to 2013 was in shambles. And Carleton could have really, I believe, in my theory, is solidify itself as Ottawa's university program and really overshadowed the Ottawa GGs. They failed to do that, and now we see that they're really on par. And maybe that's for the best because we do have two university programs to support, but that's the way I see it. I think the athletics department at Carleton could have done a much better job.